Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Tommy La Stella now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he sends it on the ground to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high, 1-0. Runners at the corners, two men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! Justin Upton the next to hit. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So striding forward now, Matt Theis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And it's full now, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball just inside. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Luke Voigt to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
The count is full. 3-2.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
There's Segura. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
For the Phillies, the
First
shortstop,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Segura.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 hit hard up the middle, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now a long throw to third, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Scott Kingery. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this will be fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Matt Theis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Williams in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Theis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Gone!
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Luke Boyd.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 2.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. From the stretch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up.
The second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
La Stella.
A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Didi to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. And the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
There is La Stella, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Anthony Rendon.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Back to the Angels.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Harper, still ranging back into the shrubbery and gone. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin.
Now batting, the right
He
field.
swings and lines it to left. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Goodwin rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hey now, he's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted into center field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a shot to left field and deep. McCutchen looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
The first
In
baseman,
now,
number
Matt
23.
Thaiss.
Matt.
High in the air and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And there's your first out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Angels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jaime Barria is credited with the win. Jake Arrieta takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance